Hi everyone, this is a comprehensive tutorial on indices. This is the third video on indices. You can watch 1, 2. So let me start with this question here. Now we have here, I can cross multiply here. That is, I can see 9 raised to power 3y plus 1 times what? 3 raised to power y equal to what? 81 raised to power y minus 2, right? Now the index formula of what? 9 is what? 3 raised to power 2 into what? 3y here plus 1 times 3 raised to power what? Y equal to what? 81 is what? 3 raised to power what? 4, right? Index form of it, y minus 2. Now according to the law of indices, when you have the same base like this, when you have the same base, I'm going to do what? That let's say e raised to power x times e raised to power y, you're going to be what? Just write only one base, add this part together, x plus y. The same thing applicable here, right? Here now I can see. Before that, let me just open the bracket here. This one will be what? 2 times 3, 6y. 2 times 1 here, 2 times 1 is what? 2 times what? 3 raised to power what? Y equal to here 4 times y. We have what? 4y. 4 times minus 2 minus 8. Now let me now apply this indices rule here. That is, this one will be what? 3 raised to power what? 6y plus 2 plus y equal to what? 3 raised to power what? 4y minus 8, right? So when we have the same base equal to the same base, like the same base, this is the law guiding it. If we have a raised to power x equal to a raised to power y, that means this base will cancel, x equal to y. The same thing applicable, I cancel it like this. That is, we have what? 6y plus y, this one 7y plus 2 equal to what? 4 equal to 4y minus 8, right? I can collect the like terms here, right? 7y minus 4y, right, equal to what? Minus 8 minus what? 2. Here now we can have this one be what? 3y. We have 7y minus this one will be what? 3y. Okay, so we have 3y equal to minus 10, right? That's it. We are going to have for dividing both sides by what? By 3. That is, my y is equal to what? Minus 10 over 3. So this is the answer. Now let us move to the next question here. Now we have, if 125 raised to power 1 minus p equal to what? 25, find p. Don't forget that what I said 5 raised to power 3 is what? Equal to 125. Just put what? 5 raised to power 3 into what? 1 minus p equal to 25 is what? 5 raised to power what? 2 here, right? We can have 3 times 1, 3. 3 times minus p minus 3p equal to what? 5 raised to power 2. Okay, now according to the law of indices, when you have equal base like this, so when you have something like this, right, it means y a cancel with x equal to what? Y. So this one cancel, we have what? 3 minus 3p equal to what? 2. So let me collect the like terms here. Here we can have minus what? 3p. Okay, minus 3p equal to what? 2 minus 3, right? Now this one will give us, so we can have minus 3p equal to what? Minus 1. Okay, that is, the coefficient of p is what? Minus 3, dividing both sides by what? Minus 3. So minus 3 equal to what? Minus 1 over minus 3. My p is equal to what? 1 over 3. So this is the answer. So let us move to the next question. Please kindly follow, like, comment and share. Here now, the first thing I can just dividing both sides by what? Dividing both sides by 7. That's, I'm going to have 8 raised to power m plus 1 equal to, this one will give me what? 64, right? So this one will give me 64. Now the index form of what? 64 is what? 8 raised to power 2, 8 raised to power m plus 1 equal to 8 squared. So this base cancel this base. Why? Because we have the same base here, and it's equal to, it means what? M plus 1 equal to what? 2. M equal to what? 2 minus 1. M equal to what? 1. We are done with this. Now the next question solve the following equation. You can try this thing before you watch my video here. Now let's start it. Now dividing both sides by what? By 6 and by 3 rather. So we have x raised power half equal to what? 2. Why? Because we are dividing both sides by what? By 3. Right? Now to get this one here, now I can see x raised power half, just squaring both sides. So this one will be what? 2 square. 2 cancel 2 here. We have x equal to what? 4. So we are done with this. Now similarly, here now I can also divide both sides by what? By 5. Right? This one will give me what? I can have x squared equal to what? 5 here. Now squaring both sides, you can square both sides, right? It means x raised power half times what? Raised power 2 equal to what? 5 squared. So this one cancel. We have x equal to what? 5 squared. 5 times 5 is what? 25. Okay. Now the next question here as well. So you can try this before you watch this solution, right? Now here dividing both sides by what? By 2. We have m raised power minus 3 equal to what? 8. Right? Here now I can say 1 over what? M raised power 3 equal to what? 2 raised power what? 3a, or let me just do like 8. Now here now I can say, note 1 raised power m, it means what? M raised power minus 1. Cross multiply here. So we have 1 equal to what? 8 m cube. Dividing both sides by what? By 8, by the coefficient of what? M cube. We are equal to what? M cube. Here now I can say m cube equal to what? A 1 over what? 8. I can have my what? M cube to be what? This one can be what? 1 over 2 raised power what? 3. 8 is what? 2 raised power 3. Now 1 over 8 now will now be 2 raised power minus 3. Okay. Now we can have m to be what? 2 raised power what? Minus 3 here. Right? Now I want to find the what? I can say m cube. So we can find the what? Cube root of what? This one, 2 raised power what? Minus 3 into what? M cube here. Right? So the answer here, it means you're going to do what? 2 raised power what? Minus 3 times 1 over 3. Cancel here. My m is equal to, we have minus here, 2 raised power minus 1. Okay. M is equal to what? 1 over 2. That is, if a raised power minus 1, it means 1 over 8. Take note. Now the next question here. Now here now I can also divide this one by 6, right? To make it simpler. So y 1 over 3 equal to what? 18 divided by 6. This one will give me what? 18 divided by 6 divided by 6, right? We have what? This one will be what? 3. So we can have to eliminate 1 over 3. I just what? Cube of both sides. Cube, which is what? 3. Cube is what? 3. 3 is by what? 3. Now this one cancel. Okay. So when we have 1 over 3 times 1 over 3 is what? Is 1. This one cancel here. My y is equal to what? 3 raised power 3 is what? 3 times 3 times 3. Y is equal to what? 27. Please kindly follow, like, comment and share. So let's move to the next questions. Now look at this one. You can solve it. You can solve this one before you watch my video. Okay.